Okay, so this is Jack, and welcome to my webinar. So we are going to cover a lot of markets. Okay, so first of all, let's go for gold. Right, gold has made a very beautiful reversal yesterday. Rallied about $40. Okay, and formed the engulfing candle here. Okay, so this actually implies a pivot has already formed, which is 1674. And since this is engulfing candle, and that's we can actually go for a long trade, okay, and aim for 1760. So this is the daily chart plan, okay, engulfing candle, break the previous downtrend channel, right? Reversal pattern appeared, and if we go to 1 hour chart, we can see there are several impulse wave already come. This one, okay, this is a V shape, a U shape, sorry, a U shape neckline broken. This is a previous high, which is also break and retest. Okay, and just now we found a very huge big ring candle here, and that's why we can put a buy right now. Okay, you can buy market a gold and a stop loss is below this Marubozu bar. Okay, so this is will be a 1 hour trade, but capture a daily space, daily rooms patterns here. Okay, we can buy the gold right now and aim 1760. Why? Because all the previous sellers has already completed their job. Okay, you can see here this is a pullback, sell, pullback, sell. Okay, so since a lot of sellers has already joined in the previous down wave, and now the price reversed, all those sellers will actually consider to take profit, or either they will actually change directions, and that's why the price will be easily going to 1760. Okay, and in 1 hour chart we found this very strong Marubozu bar, plus the stimulation plan already approved. Okay, more money will go into the market, and dollar will go to be uh weak, okay, again. And this is also a flag pattern, right? So we can buy the flag pattern. Okay, this is a beautiful breakout, plus a inside bar here in 1 hour chart. If you go to 30 minutes charts, there's also inside bar. Okay, so you can later on you can use this inside bar to give you a add position chance. Okay, you can buy 1721.50. Okay, you can put place a buy stop loss here if the 30 minutes inside the bar formed, right? And our target will be in daily target 1760. So if you measure the risk and reward ratio, okay, if we buy the gold right now and we put stop loss below this marble bus low, which is 1711, okay, we are risking about $9. Okay, so a $9 risk, okay, in exchange of to 1760. Okay, so this will be a very nice reward and risk ratio, about 4 to 1. Okay, so you can risk about $200 to in exchange of $800 profit, okay, for the gold. And let's check dollar index. Okay, dollar index has hit the previous important structure, which is 92.50. Okay, because we can see there's a few several touches. Okay, all this implies a nice supporting area of dollar index in the previous in the previous year. Okay, and then a very strong bearish wave comes. Okay, complete our ABCD pattern, and it comes to 92.50, but failed to break this pin, and now it shows our engulfing candle. So we can again, it's a good time for us to sell the dollar again. In the meantime, if we check the 10 years yield, okay, this is the US government bonds 10 years yield curve. Okay, it actually comes to the other way back to the breaking out place here. Right? So this is a breakout. This is a breakout. This is the zone before the breakout, and it rallied back to the same place and hence it gives us a very good opportunity to sell the yield. Okay, sell the yield. And if the yield goes down, okay, dollar will goes down. And also the dollar yen will goes down. So now it's okay to sell the dollar yen as well. Okay, we can consider to sell the dollar yen. All right, as you can see here, in 15-minute charts, we have this our inside the bar patterns here. Okay, so that's why I place some buy around this candle. Okay, and now it's in the profit. Okay, it's in the profit here. Okay, and oil is also going up, doing very well. So oil we can buy for the oil. 64.24 is the neckline, so you can make use of this structure to buy the oil. Stop loss given below 63.54. Right, so this is two trades. Sorry, the third trade. Right, the first trade was gold long. Second trade will be dollar yen short. Okay, sell the dollar yen right now because 109 becomes huge resistance. It forms a pin, forms an engulfing, and now it breaks previous candle's low here. So this two represents a reversal pattern, and I think the dollar yen will go back to 107. Okay, so which will give you about $100, 100 pips profit. Okay, for the dollar yen. And let's check about the euro. Okay, euro rallied. The euro has some problem because 1.1950 becomes a huge resistance. Okay, so I think you have to wait for the euro to break this place, which is 1.1950. Break this 1.1950 and then you go for the buy. Don't buy right now because the neckline is here. Okay, there are some resistance at this 1.1950 level. Okay, so I will use the 1.1950 to mark as a huge resistance line. And once the price break up this line and pull back, I will consider to buy, but not right now. Okay. And check for the sterling. Okay, sterling is a very good product to buy. Okay. Previously we actually have a 600 pips wave from 1.36 to 1.42, and now this wave has already come to the end of the correction. The 618 level just sit at the 1.38.25. Okay, and the channel was broken as well. Right, you can see this channel was broken, and today is a nice breakout and it breaks new high. Then go to 4-hour chart. Okay, it's perfect time for us to buy the sterling because I want you guys to remember for this pattern, right? A strong Marubozu bar, the next one is a huge long pin. Okay, so this represents the breakout, this represents the retest. Okay, so as you can see, in the previously I already teach you how to buy the breakout and retest, right? So the resistance was here, breakout candle happens, retest, and you buy. So if the candlesticks forms like this, okay, it just represents a breakout and retest successfully and goes up. And more, you can also use apply the inside bar logic. Okay, break the pin's head, you go buy, stop loss below the pin. Okay, go to 1-to-1. Remember, what is the root of the inside bar? Who knows? 1-to-1. When the RR ratio comes to 1-to-1, what is your action? For example, we buy from 1.3913, stop loss given 1.3854. What is the rule for inside the bar? Yes, you have to, when R ratio comes to 1-to-1, don't forget to sell half. Okay, close half. And then what happened to the next half? What happened to the remaining half? What can you do? Yeah, you can just trail the trend, right? Okay, goes here. I already have some risk-free trade. If the price continue rally, okay, the trade here will be totally risk-free, and that's why you can hold it for even longer time. Hold for even longer profit room. Okay, so sterling dollar, you can buy it right now. Okay, buy it right now. It will actually give you more profit than buy euro. Okay, because euro hasn't break the neckline yet. Okay, euro have some problem. Okay, sterling will be stronger. Okay, so this is what I find for you guys. Okay, and let's go to Aussie dollar. Okay. Aussie has formed a multiple bottom here. Okay, the first bottom, second bottom. This is a small bottom here. Okay, a triple bottom here. Neckline just broken. So yeah, it's time for you to buy some Aussie right now. Okay, neckline just broken. Stop loss given what 0.6076. Okay, and you can go for 0.79 or 79.50. Okay, yeah, first target will be the previous high here, 0.78. Second target will be the previous pivot here, 0.79. Okay, so this will be our two target for the Aussie dollar. Okay, oil, we just treat the same way. Okay, a huge rally, a correction. Okay, and the channel was broken, so you can go for a long for the oil. And don't forget, the oil has already broken the previous daily high at a 63.97. So this actually could give you a mark as a, a representing a structure. Okay, you can use the daily structure breakout to buy, breakout, pull back, buy, aim for the previous high or half of the previous high. Okay, and in 1 hour chart, yeah, the neckline was here. Okay, this is a neckline. Okay, breakout, pullback, long pin bar. Okay, continue rally. And I think the oil still could continue rally all the way to 65.60. The first target for the oil will be here. Okay, second target will be 67.20, about this level. Okay, so along this way, it's very possible for you guys to capture a 2-to-1 reward risk ratio trade. Okay, you can use inside bar, you can use Marubozu bar, you can use pin bar to get all kind of entry. And remember, okay, take some profit at 65.50, then close half, let the other half run to 76 to 67. Okay, so this will be the plan for the oil. Okay, come to the Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a nice rally. Okay, because last week I actually give the pullback trade here around 46k, the 618 level. Okay, 46,646, right? Okay, the 618 gives us a very perfect entry for the Bitcoin. Now it rallied around 10k profit to 56k. Okay, so from 46 to 56, this has been a perfect trade for the Bitcoin, gained 10k dollar per coin. And now it comes to the previous high here. So I want you guys to take some profit at this level. Okay, don't assume it will break new high yet. Okay, unless a big candle breakout. Okay, before that, you have to take some profit around this level because there will be some sellers around here. This is a supply zone. Okay, and if we measure the Fibonacci level, you can find it actually already comes to 86 place. Okay, so 56,509 could be a potential sell point of Bitcoin. Okay, because this is ABCD level. The ABCD wave already complete. Yep, just nicely, right? So you can close your long of Bitcoin and consider to sell some Bitcoin, to short some Bitcoin, and it may comes back to 52k or 51k. Okay, the first target will be 51k. Second target could be 48k. Yeah, there will be some sellers around here, I believe. Okay, so ABCD complete 886 level, so harmonic pattern, right? We can do a reversal. Yeah, so find some reversal signal to short Bitcoin back to 52k and 48k. All right. Okay, let's for the Ethereum. Okay, the ETH. When my trading views idea is to buy the pullback last week. Okay, you can see here. Okay, I want you guys to buy the pullback about 14K, right? So this actually yeah, shows how important it is when you find the pattern like this, okay? Downside wave, breakout, and pullback. Okay, and you find a lot of a pin bar here about the Fibonacci 0.5 level, and then beautiful rally comes, okay, from 14K to 18K. All right, so this could be a good way to take some profit of the ETH buy, because neckline is here. Neckline is about 19, yeah, 19K level. So this level could be a strong resistance for the Ethereum. Okay, yeah, you can consider to take some short here. Okay, take some short here. Maybe the Ethereum will form another correction wave back to 16K. Yeah. So this could be the target for the sell. Okay, to this level. So find some short opportunity around this level to give you a big profit when the ETH performs a correction back to 16K. Right? Okay. And for the sterling yen, already rallied to 151. Sterling yen gives us a lot of money, okay, because I still remember I asked you guys to buy the sterling yen around here, okay, around 140. Now it's at 150. Yeah, this is a beautiful 1,000 trade, 1,000 pips trade. Okay, rallied very, very well. Okay, so take some profit of sterling yen. Just let the rest go because it may rally more. Back to 155, maybe here. Yeah. Sterling dollar will be continue to be very strong. So it will actually carry the sterling yen to give even higher place. Yeah. In a weekly chart, it just breaks new high. So this represents the bullish wave still continue. Okay, so that's we can still hold the sterling yen straight, but just take some profit. Right, take some profit of sterling yen and hold the rest to 155. Okay, and let's check for the stocks market. Okay, S&P very strong. Okay, S&P is still in the weekly upside channel. Okay, it's still in this upside channel. So I think there's no reason for me to sell the S&P right now. It's just for but our previous sell is quite successful. If you remember, I asked you guys to sell the wedge, right, and aim for 13750. It just hits the target. So previous you can take the profit of the short at here, and now you can consider to buy it again. In 1 hour chart, S&P rallied very strong all the way to the previous high here. So our task, it will be, you can find some pullback to 3A83. Okay, if there is some pullback to this level, okay, go for a buy, and it will push the S&P back to 3960. Sorry, 3950. Yeah, about this zone here, this zone. Okay, so S&P, we want to buy the pullback, aim for 3940 and 3950. Possible to look at a NIO? Sure. And yeah. The NIO is quite good to buy from 36 level. And you look carefully today, just performs inside bar breaks up. This is inside bar, right? This is a mother bar with a long pin. This is a hammer, but it's inside the previous pin. And today it just breaks the inside bar's high. So buy the NIO right now. Okay, stop loss given at 34. Okay, because in daily chart, you can consider this whole wave as a correction, and the correction looks very much likely to end here about 33 level, which is a origin breaking out a candle here. So this is the origin of the last rally from here all the way to the 67. Okay, and it just come back to the normal price. Okay, it actually give you a 50% discount. So why not invest some NIO? Yeah, the fundamental is still there. Yeah, NIO is still doing good in the new energy car sales market. Yeah, if you are in China, you can see a lot of NIO's cars running. Yeah, in the all cities. The sales figure still is good, so NIO is okay to buy. And XPEV is also okay to buy. Yeah, it comes to the 28 level, fills a gap here. Okay, so from the investing point, it's very good place to buy from here, and it just forms a good harmonic patterns. Okay, yeah, it's very charming to invest XPEV a little bit. All right, for Tesla, yeah, the pivot already comes at 56, 560 level. Also, this is inside the bar here, so Tesla is okay to buy. This is inside the bar, right? 1-to-1 already hit. So Tesla, you can aim for 795 or 800. So still some room here. Okay. All right. So any questions? Yeah, basically we have covered a lot of markets. Yeah, gold, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tesla, SPX, oil, right? So you can just pick any pairs, right? And find the most comfortable entry level for you to give a shot, either buy or sell, just to make sure you understand where to where's your entry, okay, and TP, and more importantly, okay, what to act, okay, what to do, okay, when R ratio hits 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1, okay, you have to understand how to take some profit and let the risk-free trade go. Right? So I will wait for 10 seconds, maybe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, Ali, what is your question? Yeah. Yeah, you can just ask any trading related questions so that I can help you to decide or to remind you where is the important entry level or target level. Okay, it's up to you. Any questions besides NIO? Euro yen. Okay. If you want to trade euro yen, you have to look separately of the euro dollar and dollar yen. Okay. So dollar yen, we think the dollar yen will go down to 107, right? The dollar yen is bearish. The euro right now is bounced from 1.18, but faced a very strong resistance at 1.219. Okay, so the euro is weak. Euro breakdown. Dollar yen is at a high place and is likely to go down as well. So euro yen, what we want to find is definitely a sell. Okay, and all this ping tells you a lot of sellers at here. Okay, and once the euro yen breaks the channel, a big drop will come. Okay, maybe to 127 or 126. Okay, so find some selling opportunities of euro yen. Okay, yeah, because the euro is not very strong, the dollar yen may goes down. Yeah, that's why it's wise for us to sell some euro yen. You missed SPY. Okay, sure. I will just cover S&P again. S&P is strong. Okay, 4-hour chart in an upside channel. Okay, today has a very big pin bar here, and in 1 hour chart, you want to buy the dip. Okay, you want to buy the pullback low to the 3A86 to this level. Use this structure to enter for the S&P buy, and aim for 3950. Okay, aim for 3950. It has some room to go back to here. Okay, NIO, where's the target profit? Right, this is very simple. Okay, normally if you can find a very huge selling pressure from this level here, you can use the neckline as your target, like 55. Okay, then you can also consider the previous rally. Okay, maybe you can consider this wave if it says this whole rally is here, comes back to here, so you can use the ABCD pattern to determine your final target. Could be 77. Yeah. Okay, so along the way, all you need to do is to take some profit when it hits the resistance, and you can wait for the correction to happen to buy some more, and then wait for another impulse wave here. Okay, and pull back, you can buy just to capture the upside room. Okay, yeah, so you can use the ABCD patterns, you can use the structure, you can use the Fibonacci level to give you multiple targets. Aussie Canada. Okay, well, I won't suggest you to trade this pair at all. Okay, because if you find this if you trade, just compare the chart. Okay, it looks very much likely to the Aussie US dollar. Just compare these two product. Okay, they actually performs in a very similar way, but the difference is, okay, the difference is Aussie Canadians pips value is much lower than Aussie dollar. Okay, if you trade Aussie Canadian, you earn 10 Canadian per pip. If you trade Aussie US dollar, you earn 10 US dollar per pip. Okay, they almost describe the same thing. You can see here. So why not just trade the Aussie dollar rather than Australian dollar versus Canadian dollar? The pips value is low. Okay, and since it's a cross pair, it will be affected by the Aussie dollar's performance, and it will also affect by the dollar Canadian's performance, which is the oil price, right? So I will suggest you to trade Aussie dollar rather than Aussie Canadian. Yeah. But of course, you can see the Aussie is strong, so maybe buying Aussie USD is good, right? China 50? Okay, sure. Let's go to China 50. Okay, China 50 in weekly chart, it just pulled back a lot. Comes to the previous rally zone here. In daily chart, okay, well, this looks good pattern. Okay, a hammer and a doji, right? Sitting on the original rally place here. So you can buy some A50, okay? And the next wave will goes to 18,000 around here. Two targets. Second target will be 19,000. Okay, so you can use these two places to give you a target for the A50, and this looks good. Yeah, quite convincing reversal signal. Pin bar plus inside bar. Okay. Bitcoin stocks NCTY. Okay, NCTY. Where are the target price? Sure, NCTY. Yeah, if you from the chart, of course, this is a good break up. Okay, it's a the jump, right? Yeah, it's a gap, and it may go back to A75 around here. Yeah, and go to 1 hour chart. I will use, all right, okay, yeah, here. Look what it did. You can use the 76 as a structure to take profit of the NCTY. Yeah. Just take half and we sell half and observe the other half whether it can break new high or not. Yeah, if it can break new high, it just makes a good bullish wave again. But it failed to break 92, it may just perform another job. Okay, and I can see a good harmonic patterns here, and a bearish patterns is here as well. So 35 to 29 will be a good place to buy, and 75 will be a good place to sell. Yeah, just remember this two zone. Okay, buy the low, sell the high. Just wondering whether EU had been discussed yet. Yeah, already discussed because the webinar has already been live for 40 minutes. The euro dollar we already covered. Okay, euro dollar in daily chart, not yet starting the bullish wave yet. Okay, because the neckline was here, 1.1950. Unless you break this level and pull back, I will consider to buy. I won't actually trade the euro right now. Okay, it's actually conflict. Okay, from the double top. Okay, tells me to sell, but from the candlesticks and plus the dollar index weakness, it tells me to buy. So there are some conflicts. Okay, in euro dollar. So I will wait for the euro dollar to break this neckline and then pull back. I will buy. Okay, but the sterling will be much more clearer. Okay, sterling dollar already break the neckline. Okay, the beautiful double bottoms breakout. Okay, sterling is already comes in the bullish channel, so you can consider to buy sterling. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I think yeah we have covered things almost the major markets. I believe you guys have much more clearer directions and trading strategies with you guys, right? Okay, so just to remember, with every trade planning, you have to understand where's your reason. Like, what is your reason for this trade? Why do you think your trading plan will going to be successful? Okay, and then you have to go to the charts to find more clear entry and valid stop and 1 to 2, sorry, 2 to 1, 3 to 1 reward and risk ratio to determine your target, okay, and just go for your plan. As trader, the discipline comes in 50%, okay, trading strategy 30%, okay, then the balance rate goes to the psychology and your execution. Yeah, so the direction is not so important. Okay, your plan, your logic, okay, your stop loss, your entry, your lot size will be a very important ratio factor that will affect your account. Okay, and don't gamble. Okay, again, right? Don't gamble. A lot of people want to goes to all in, okay, show hand, so this kind of thing is actually number one killing killer, right, for your account. Okay, never gamble. Just trade with your plan, and your plan should be a professional plan. Okay, not a by gut feeling or by a emotion trade. Okay, yeah. All right, good. So that's all for today. Thanks for coming. And if you want to learn from me, if you want to know all my trading strategies and trading trading method and join my students group, right? You can go to harmonicasia.com, right? You can find the course detail, right? Yeah. Recently, a lot of people join me and join my students group, and they are study very well. They know how to buy and how to sell, how to getting all the uh, good entries, good sub loss like Russell, he actually keeps doing good job. Okay, he kept a lot of money with the oil markets. Right, so basically, I will teach you how to understand the market, how to make a sound plan, how to get a very good entry place. Okay, how to enhance your trading system. Okay, so that's my job because I'm not only a trader but a trainer. Okay, so I will share all my strategies to you and try to explain very clearly and make sure you master all the effective tools and mindsets. Right? How often do you have this meeting? Normally once a week. Yeah, normally once a week. Okay. All right. As you can see, sterling dollar. You can buy sterling dollar right now. Okay. Yeah, you can buy the sterling right now because a big green candle plus a small red candle with downside tail, you can buy the sterling right now. Stop loss given to 1.3899. This will give you a very, very good risk and reward ratio. Trust me. Okay, long sterling right now. Okay. Yeah, because this is a very good pattern. Okay, stop loss 1.3899. And when the target hits to 1 to 1, close half, go to 2 to 1, just make the trails. Okay. All right. So see you next time. Bye. Whoops. Just